Hey everybody, welcome back to LeftPawGaming. Today we've got some more of my walkthrough footage of Lost Judgment. Last video we encountered some high school versions of the Yokohama Liumang, took them out, and got some conversations with the basketball club. This video, we're going back to Sawa Sensei and we're starting Chapter 3. Let's jump in. Where is this taking us? Oh, is this the offices again? Alright, good. Is she here? I don't see her.
Hi there. Has Sawa-sensei gone home?
Actually, she's in a meeting with the chairman.
Oh, great.
So then she's at his office?
Yes, but I think they may have some visitors.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Who is it? Maybe she'll be busy. Oh, no, don't go through her desk. There's other people here. Come on, man. Someone's going to walk up. You shouldn't go through a teacher's desk. Look at all these people in here right now. Just go right back to the picture.
Suspicious.
Okay. And then who's in the bottom corner? We're going to figure that out right now. Or at least see a clearer picture of that. Male Serio High student. Feel like I gotta open this or something?
What the?
I heard him say, what the? Was that when I was turning it, or was that still in the front? Oh, yeah. Just for him to look at the picture. At least it's not Hiro Mikushima. Nice. Who is that? Oh! Interesting. Alright, complete the investigation. And we head to the chairman's office. Interesting. If that's Ahara's son, I wonder if she has more information about Toshiro's suicide, which would then be more information on what's going on here. Interesting.
Huh?
Pardon.
Oh, is that the police?
Yagami-san. Those men are with the Kanagawa police. They said they're here to make inquiries about Mikoshiba-kun's disappearance.
Oh.
And they asked to see Sawa-sensei too?
Yes. But I have to ask, can you tell me what's really going on? You were asking questions about Mikoshiba-kun as well.
I'm an investigator. Much like they are. He is a mean-looking guy.
I should leave it to the police to fill you in on that. I mean, their sources are probably more recent than mine. They should have the latest details.
Mikoshiba-kun is no longer with us, is he? Then it's just as I feared.
Super mean looking. Oh, that means that's the end of, oh my god, the end of the chapter. Seriously.
A young man named Hiro Mikoshiba went missing during his stint as a student teacher. Mikoshiba quickly becomes the center of attention when his rotting corpse is discovered.
Oof.
And Yagami scours the school for any clues left
Is that
behind.
Genda narrated?
Rumor has it, Mikoshiba drove a classmate to suicide in his student days. A rumor that the school faculty is seemingly unable to deny.
Chapter 3 begins. What's this one called? Two sides of the same coin. So I'm a little annoyed that this is the end of the chapter because This is a brand new video. I'm starting a new play session today. I really just need to make my play sessions the length of the chapter to avoid, you know, I've only been recording for like 5 minutes and it's already, it's a new chapter. Oh my God. Whatever. Interesting. Online article. Seems to be taking an awful long time. Yeah, they're grilling her, man. Same way you have been. No wonder why she's pissed. Is this their first... Yeah, that's their first conversation with the police. They would have told us. No way they hold this back.
Yagami-san, why are you still here?
Because I care. Now, if you're open to the idea, you think we could walk and talk?
Why? So you can grill me with more questions? You realize the police just finished doing that, yes?
I figured they'd come knocking sooner or later.
Then you knew Mikoshiba-kun was murdered, didn't you?
Of course.
And that's why you've been snooping around our school.
You're not wrong, but can we please take this elsewhere?
She's not happy.
If you knew Mikoshiba was murdered, why didn't you tell me up front?
Because that information's not public. Didn't the police ask you to keep quiet about it?
Well, yes, but even so,
What sort of questions were they asking you anyway?
I thought I was supposed to keep quiet.
Nice.
Cute.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to ask you one
Same
last
thought.
time. Please stay off our campus. You don't belong here. I mean, what if you end up injuring a student? It would be a nightmare for all of us.
Nobody's getting injured. All that's water under the bridge now.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I should probably mention, I'm the new advisor of the Mystery Research Club. I have the chairman's approval and everything. So it looks like I have a place here after all.
What? Since when?
Since today.
I think we're getting sidetracked here. Did the police ever mention a suspect?
No. All they told me was what happened to Mikoshiba-kun. That he's no longer a missing person. That he's dead. And was dumped in a derelict building.
My condolences.
That was all we found out. The police were the ones asking the questions, not us. They hardly gave us room to breathe.
Yeah, sounds like an interrogation, all right.
Is there anything else?
Actually, there is. I'd like to know your thoughts on Mikoshiba-kun's killer.
What?
For example, take Akihiro Ehara, a man who took this school to court over his son's suicide. Mikoshiba came up even then, as a culprit bearing some responsibility for that.
Ehara-san? But he got arrested for that groping incident at the train station.
So the police really are keeping their lips sealed.
Sure seems like
Must
it.
you always be so cryptic?
It's possible Ehara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's murder.
What?
Despite being incarcerated for 2 months, he knew exactly where the corpse would be. He revealed it upon being sentenced. This was before the Kanagawa police had even ID'd the body.
Then, was it really Ehara-san?
A court would say being in jail is about as solid an alibi as you can
Right?
get. But he could be connected somehow.
How do you know all this, Yagami-san?
I'd tell you, but I showed you one of my cards. So now it's your turn.
Think about this, though.
Huh?
That body was
I've
super
heard
decayed.
you weren't as big a fan of Mikoshiba
He could
as
have
you'd
done
like me
it
to believe.
before he got
That true?
in trouble for the groping.
This again.
You knew he was a bully all along, but yesterday you told me he wasn't the type. I just want to get the story straight here. Did you have a sudden change of heart, or were you lying to me for some reason?
It's not that simple.
Oh, one more thing I learned today. It was Mikoshiba who turned the basketball club against Koda-san. Pretty sadistic for a would-be teacher, don't you think?
Right?
That's enough.
Then it's not a stretch to say he probably was a major factor in the death of Ahara's son 4 years ago? And I think it's also safe to assume you know more than you're letting on, right? This is murder we're talking about here. Lies aren't doing anyone any favors.
His name was Toshiro.
Sorry?
Everyone keeps saying Ehara's son, like he's just another statistic. He had a name, for heaven's sake. Toshiro.
Right. I'm sorry.
What's
Now,
her
if you'll
connection to
excuse
him?
me, I have papers to grade.
Why would she feel like that?
Sawa-sensei, please.
9 o'clock tonight. I'll be at Plage on Isazaki Road.
We'll finally have a real talk?
Something like that.
Well, that's good. Maybe we're getting somewhere. Or maybe she's going to beat the hell out of us and just put us in the garbage. There's something clearly going on. So, Ahara could have killed Mikushiba, but somebody else dumped the body. Unless he staged it to make it seem like... No, there's somebody involved. He could have still killed Mikushiba, but there's somebody else that's helping him. I guess that's what we're trying to figure out here.
Kaito-san. So I just left the school, and tonight I'm... Wait, where are you?
Third stop of our bar crawl, that's where. I thought work was done for the night.
Licking the wounds of rejection, huh? Is the 99 gang with you?
Just Sugiura. Tsukumo said he had to get back to the office to take care of some kind of system trouble.
A computer crash or something?
Don't know. Something about a Buzzy searcher going haywire. I pretty much tuned it out, man. Anyway, you gonna come take his place?
Nah, I gotta stay sober. I'm meeting Sawa-sensei in a bit.
You what? God damn it, man. You are killing me today.
Would you simmer down? This is work, not whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, then I ought to come be your backup. Where we headed?
You shouldn't be
Come
your
on,
drunk-
think I need a drunk co-pilot? Knock one back for me, though.
Hey, I better not find out you two got it on. Don't do this to me, Talk.
Jesus. He's such a fool, man.
Yagamishi, how was school? Kaito-san wasn't happy about you going solo, you know.
We just talked.
To live. He can cry about it to Sugiura.
Yeah.
He does. Anyway, I couldn't help but notice Skenda Law bending your ear earlier. Anything important?
Right. I haven't filled you in yet, have I?
There you go. Unload the details off camera
So a
for me.
policeman arrested for sexual battery might have actually been involved in a murder? Fascinating, if not perplexing.
Yeah. And its roots could very well be Serio High School, where a student was driven to suicide 4 years ago. In fact, the motive for this murder may even be revenge. Tsukumo, could you find any mention of that suicide online for me?
Already done, I'm afraid. Once the chairman asked us to take his case, I looked into everything on the school I could find.
Jesus.
If memory serves,
Efficient.
he was a third-year student who hung himself at home. The name of the deceased, Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah, that's him.
So, while I did find some murmurings about it online, nothing really substantial ever surfaced. He didn't leave a suicide note or a will, and investigators never found anything salient.
So I was right before.
Yep. That's
His
Toshiro.
father, however, suspected there may have been a bully and promptly took Serio to
So
court.
what's her connection?
But without enough evidence to back it up, the system more or less spit him out. Even so, the lawsuit dragged on until this year. But that level of news hardly makes a ripple online.
Yeah, I doubt it would.
And that's all the intel I've dug up regarding the case. Huh?
What's that sound?
I'm testing a system I've been tinkering with. Thought I'd fixed this bug already.
A system for what?
Well, it predicts the occurrence of crimes.
Oh no.
It predicts crime?
Like Hydra.
No way.
Perhaps that was a bit of hyperbole, but it does come pretty close. Essentially, this system is designed to monitor and detect danger zones within a specific area. The city itself, to be exact.
That still sounds pretty amazing.
If you say so. I basically cobbled it together out of pre-existing tech. Yagamishi, do you remember when I used my chatter search program for you not too long ago?
Oh yeah. That was a real trip. Pretty much hack chatter to see an entire social network at a glance.
That's
Yep.
super cool.
And this system I've developed is a souped-up version of that. Though there are substantial differences, the principle is still... how about you just try it out?
Maybe you should
We'll
look at
start with this little window. It displays all relevant chatter posts after filtering the fluff.
And these posts are all pinpointed on this map of Ijincho?
Right. It maps out where in Ijincho each specific post was made. So my AI constantly combs through Chatter's database as it updates in real time. Then it extracts only the trouble-related chatter for display on the map.
So it actively seeks out trouble? It's wild that you can program around such a vague concept.
Well, in its current iteration, the AI isn't exactly genius material yet, so it still pings some false positives.
There's something else,
Interesting.
Tsukumo. What are you going to use it for?
I'd like to use it for promotional purposes.
Like advertising?
Yeah, since we're still relatively new in town, we don't have the kind of rep that brings in regular business.
Oh, okay.
And that is where my buzz researcher comes into play.
Buzz researcher.
Consider the glut of trends and terms strewn across social media. These buzzwords are sometimes clues to trouble beneath the surface. So, when the system picks up one of these words and we rush over to save the day, the hope is our reputation will flourish as a result.
Damn, that's some pretty intense marketing you've got going.
I like what you're doing,
Well, we
Tsukumo.
probably won't be paid for impromptu cases, so this is sort of an upfront investment. But directly intervening before a situation gets out of hand will build us the brand we want. At least in theory. I'm not sure how it'll all pan out yet.
Well, I think you've got something there, Tsukumo. Mind if I give it a shot?
I thought you'd never ask. Though the system's got a long way to go by my standards. But with you as a tester, I know I'll get strong enough feedback to have this baby running in top form.
So you wanted me as your guinea pig all along.
Yeah, yes, he did.
You sure cracked that case quick. Anywho, let me get this app booted up on your phone. May I do the honors?
Go right ahead.
Boom, get it done, get it done, get it done.
And that should do it. Here you are.
Okay, let's see here. This is just a big mess. How am I supposed to know where to go?
Big mess.
This is indeed too much noise. In fact, this is entropy in motion. This won't do it all.
He's
Solve
just
this,
freaking out.
we narrow down the keywords.
In other words, simplify our search?
Yeah, by manually filtering keywords, we can decrease false positives, thereby locating the right spot more accurately.
Well, how do we do that? Does the AI do it for us?
No, not entirely.
Come on.
What the AI does is pick up on any keywords it deems important. Emphasis here on the word any. Meaning it'll turn out duds every now and again.
Yeah, that's still pretty busy.
And therein lies the predicament. To narrow these results down any further, we must depend on instincts, experience, and even inspiration.
So you're saying human intuition?
Precisely. Even in this day and age, human intuition will trump AI every time. That is, until we all become
Until we
cyborgs.
become cyborgs.
But that's getting ahead of myself.
I like what this
As
app
it
is,
stands,
though.
Yagami-shi, you've got the best intuition out of
Kinda
all of
cool.
us.
Well, let's just start with a post that smells like trouble.
Arachnid Man? Is that a clever
about
way
this
of
one?
saying
I
Spider-Man?
can smell the trouble brewing already.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, God.
And let's filter our results around
Those
that
long,
specific
hairy
term.
arms.
And there you have it. See, there's a concentration
Wish I
of
was an
suspicious
arachnid man.
keyword usage on this street here. As to what sort of trouble is brewing, you'll have to rely on your good old-fashioned eyeballs. Shady activity isn't always the easiest to spot,
put on that,
so maybe think of it as a sort of treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt for trouble, huh? Does sound right up my alley.
Doesn't it? I can already picture you out there, helping people in need until it all pays off. What could await you at the end of the trail? My heart rate is already spiking.
Ridiculous.
I'm just glad to have a helpful app for once.
You know what? That reminds me. I also have a gadget here you may find useful. Can't always be glued to your phone, right?
Good lord.
What is this?
How am I going to
It's a
store
high-end
this?
sound collector. It boosts the volume of mid-distance sounds, making them easier to hear from farther away.
A sound collector, huh? I could use this to pick up cries for help, or even eavesdrop all over town.
That's the idea. With enhanced hearing and geolocation capabilities, you'll be a trouble terminator.
Just like I've always wanted.
The trouble terminator. Noise.
Now, I do have some other gadgets in the works, but I'm still fine-tuning their UI. I'll show you soon enough.
Can't wait.
Looking forward to that.
Use gadgets to find the arachnid man. They're hearing his groans. Alright, let's pull out the little gadget. Oh, nice.
There it is.
Examine. I'm gonna fall. Yeah. Yep, that'll be arachnid man. This idiot. He looks like he was probably trying to rob somebody. Look what he's wearing. Side case. The falling man. Like the creeper man. Alright, well, what are we gonna do with this? We'll find out. Climbing up. Up. Take like a little break. Jump off there. No. Oh my god. Just go up. Up, up, up. Hurry. Oh god. He's just gonna let go and we're gonna fall. Oh, beautiful. Little cut. Perfect.
Excuse me.
I'm saved. Hi there. We're just on the side of the building.
Please.
You're the arachnid man? Oh, why are just go get help, please. Good lord.
Excuse me.
The non-fully voice acted things, like the little extra snippets that they say, always crack me up. Excuse me.
Yagami. Yep. Either way.
I don't know if I said that right. Probably not. Bird watching on the roof. And you fell all the way down to that one?
Aw.
Something seems off. What's the rare bird? Like, what? Who's questioning it? Who was trying to rob somebody? Look at this fool. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. Swallow shouldn't be here this season. Yeah, exactly. About to catch you. Yeah, he's caught. Oh god. This is from the internet.
Huh.
Right. Like, but maybe we should look closer. Yeah, it helps to just observe. There we go. Just gonna scan them a little bit here. Nothing. Nothing.
Suspicious.
What is this? What you got in your back pocket here, pal? Women's underwear? Oh god, I can't wait to see this call out. Hey, bro.
Hmm?
Oh no, he just holds it up.
This is,
I know what they are. Oh my god. Oh no. What? What is happening?
I see.
Professor Panty?
No way.
Oh god. I guess this is what I get for not playing the first game. This is gonna make me play all the rest of the games though. The rest of the Yakuza series. My buddy keeps telling me I need to. I shouldn't play this now. Whatever. I'll get the story backward. It's fine. Find out who Professor Panty is. Stay tuned. Oh, I love that face stomp. What a beating. More of those noises. But I was gonna be the next Professor Panty. Nice. Oh my god, is that him? That's Professor Panty. Okay then. Partake of the banquet? Oh my god. This is so ridiculous. Yeah, get out of here, you freak.
No. Yep.
There you go. Advertising. Yeah, I didn't think of it. Beautiful. That's all we can ask for. So ridiculous. Well, that's a side mission down. Side case, The Falling Man, complete. Alright guys, we're going to cut this video off right here. We are in the midst of a brand new play session. A play session that, you know, I played for a little longer than I have just randomly cutting videos off before the chapter ends. Jesus. Anyway, so we're starting Chapter 3. Chapter 3 is two sides of the same coin. We are about to go meet with Sawa-sensei at 9 o'clock at the restaurant she told us to meet us at. And when we get there, some fun stuff's going to go down. We're going to meet some new players and get into some new fights. So as usual, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you guys in the next video.